Ryan Boris back here at ground control. We're exploring a couple of sweep options from the full guard position. We're gonna move on to the flower sweep. So starting in full guard, with the flower sweep, I prefer to attack an arm in the direction I'm gonna be going. I try to get a grip on that same side sleeve. I prefer a pistol grip to start with, and now my hand, I'll keep low and almost cup at the knee when I do this. I don't try to get my leg side grip just yet. Sometimes the material can be pretty tight when somebody's postured up. So the first thing I do is I attack their posture. I'm gonna do my reverse crunch. At the same time, I'm gonna try to pull his arm towards my center line. And I like to hop my wrist just right over his, almost making a seal between like my wrist and my body, sealing around his arm. Now as I pull, a lot of times I'll be able to get the material that I need in order to finish the sweep. So we're gonna go in two different directions when we do this. I'm gonna open up my guard, so my foot on the same side that I have the arm isolated, post down towards the mat. And the first direction that we go is I'm gonna bridge towards me. My leg's gonna straighten up, and I'm gonna really take Boris's posture and bring it in the direction of my head. That's gonna start taking weight off of his legs. But now that I feel like I meet resistance, I'm gonna go ahead and switch, and I'm gonna go lateral with my leg. So my leg's gonna start chopping lateral. At the same time, there's gonna be weight that starts coming off of the leg on the opposite side from where we're going, and this is gonna be pretty important when we finish. As I go, I'm gonna start taking his leg, and I'm gonna start lifting it almost like I'm doing a snow angel. I don't wanna go in the same direction that we're going, like we're a rainbow. The reason why is because it can still be pretty heavy, but you'll see the weight decreases significantly if I start pulling it up towards my head. Now the last thing I do is once I feel like he's loaded onto my hips, I leg press away and I open my hip with my bottom leg. So as I leg press, I open my hip, and now I'm gonna start coming towards, can we rotate once for us? So I rotate, and now I'm gonna end up in a mount position. The last thing that I do is I sweep my leg so that we're in a good mount, and then we end up right here. Let's try it again from a different angle. So I establish my pistol grip to start. I'm gonna do my reverse crunch, bring Boris towards me, and now I should be able to grab that material onto his legs. Now the next thing I do is I open my guard. My foot posts right next to his hips, or right next to his legs with my knee by his hip, and now my leg on the same side that I have my leg grip established, I'm gonna reverse crunch in a line coming towards my head. That's gonna start taking weight off of his hips. Then I change direction. I'm gonna start chopping inward. At the same time, I'm gonna pull that leg up over my head and start teeing off. Now I'm gonna use my leg that he's loaded onto to leg press away, and I open my hip as I start taking him over top. This allows me to come towards a mount position for my finish. That's the flower sweep from full guard.